Hey guys, Thomas Cicilli Jr. here, aka Mustached Tom, and welcome to a different outtake of the Legend of the Dragoon. If you're wondering why that happened, well, I recorded this entire part thinking, oh, the volume's working just fine, only to discover that after the fact, that my nice soothing voice of everything I was saying did not go through. Twice now. The first time I didn't suspect it. The second time I was like, okay, I have to figure out what the hell's happening with Bandai Cam, what I'm recording with. That's making that happen. So I think I figured it out. Sorry if the volume of the actual game is a lot lower than usual. When I was recording it, it was super loud, so I didn't want to like overwhelm you guys with that sound, with those sounds. And it was super embarrassing, just like going through that whole thing, just like, oh no. And now I have to go through it again a second time. So, you know. So what I was talking about, the part I just recorded not even that long ago was that, like, oh yeah, I probably should have been reading what the thing said about the whole Dragoon power down thing happening with this boss, because that's pretty significant. Jeez. And how I'd feel really dumb if future recordings went this way. I don't know why this game in particular suddenly decided to behave differently from other ones, but we're gonna go through his favorite move here. The beam cannon. That was the move, I believe, that killed me when I was in Dragoon form, because it did like thousands of damage to everyone when they were in that form. I kept Dart on the attack, of course, naturally. Able to get those moon strikes in. Gotten used to that combo by now, but I did screw up once in the blue moon. Maru was on healing duty for quite a bit. Here it was. Kept a shell on guard for that turn. I was like, haha, you missed Maru, you dummy. But of course, as in old-fashioned ways, he's gonna attack again. Doing that again. So yeah. I was taking some big damage regardless of what was going on. Well, Dart was totally fine. He was healing more than he was getting hurt, so everything on that end was a-okay. And I kept saying, Hammer Spin! I love saying it. Hammer Spin! Kept him on guard duty or whatever. And then my computer made some noise, updates, and then it recorded through, I guess. It was weird. I won't do that again. Big attacks. I hope this recording goes well. I wouldn't have to want to record this a fourth time. That would be kind of dumb. And I'd be really upset even more than I am right now that I have to go through this all for one video. So yeah, my part is going through some pretty hard times at this part, this junction. Once again, kept Maru on that healing. Kept things nice and smooth. Didn't lose my posture. But I did lose combo. I was like, you know what? Just attack. The shell's doing the most damage. You might as well get that big 300 in there. Almost 400 damage. Those gotta make the difference. And, yeah, I kept Shell in the guard for that turn. He was in the yellow at this point. So, you know, if you're going through this game for nostalgia's sake, oh, watch out, damn, he's gonna do something bad. I was like, oh no. But, I was gonna say, you know, just read things carefully, because sometimes things like that pop up, and then you're just gonna be like, oh, probably should have read that more carefully or something. Oof. There's a lot of big oofs. I said that quite a lot during the original recording anyway. And I kept that up with a shell, doing that big damage. There's another update that came through the sound. I was like wondering, oh, and then he did that move, and I was like, oh no. Very reminiscent of Levitz. Oh, jeez. This guy, why you gotta do it like that? I was like, uh-oh. The party was looking real bad here. So I had both people heal, even though I was like, oh. Bad times are bad. Things are bad. But cannot let that happen. That was a big old heal. Then he did that again. I was like, oh no. Why you gotta do that again? Boom! And I was like, oh jeez. Big old cannon. Just slumps down. Then he focused fire on Maru. I was like, oh well, she's dead. I did 1008, which is the majority of her health. I'm gonna bring her back. I'm gonna make sure to do it right. And then he did this again. Big old cannons. Never got tired of it. Just kept it up. But Maru isn't having a good day again. A good moment, if it were. Gotta heal it up. Divine Dragon was in the red zone. Getting that good combo. And he was gonna do it again. I was like, oh, fuck this. Go in. And at first I was like regretting Maru being in the party because she was doing the lowest amount of damage. But it totally ended up working out. Oh no, let move again. And at that point I was just like, you know what? Just go. Get in there. But I fucked up combo. And both characters are in yellow, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, just go. We're probably almost done here. Oh boy. And I was like, oh no! Dragon Count 1! Just go! Get in that. And then Dart doing what he does best, finishing off creatures with that vintage slash at this point. And we did all that work. Layeth down the dragon. Then we were like, whoa. Gotta fix this problem. Then he comes in, thinking he's cool, doing the big swing when we did all the work. Then we're like, whoa. Big lights. Big action. Big confusion. The confusion starts here. And it comes back. That is... Yes. This is the Dragoon spirit. And then I obtained a dragon shield. Most people in the party got a level. Besides Rose, I guess. This is the soul of the divine dragon. The flame of a soul that sparkles only at the last moment of a dragon's life. Its crystal is the Dragoon spirit. As I expected, it doesn't sparkle in my hands. Lloyd, that was your purpose, wasn't it? This is just a little prize for me. A prize? I don't need an additional power to destroy the world. The divine dragon was a mere obstacle to my ideal. I fought against it for that reason only. You're the one who formed the conspiracy to destroy the world. The King of Serrato, who brought you all the way here. Is that the frustration of having your moon taken? Or your feelings toward your loyal friend, Levitz? Don't even mention that name. It is too early yet to settle things. Wait! Don't be so hasty, I'll see you soon. Where is he going? He's leaving to the mountain chase him. Yosh. I was like, world domination, that's kinda dumb. But oh boy, does that get more dumb. I was like, oh, I better go. But first, I knew I had to heal my party members because they had suffered a great deal of damage. So I was like, yeah. And I was like, you know what? Let's check out that dragon thing. And then I saw it reduces physical damage in half. Oof. Let's give that to Maru. Lovely. And I would not regret that immediate decision. I was like, that's probably the best thing I could have given Maru. At least at this part in time in the game. Then it was down the mountain from here, fighting a lot of dragons. Because boy, oh boy, do they love, Oh yeah, and the circle pump fucked me up. I was like, oh no. Messed up even Hashel's combo. Got a lot of good hammer spins in there. Good work, good justice. And, we'll fix it one day. Fix it up the right way. Then we continue down the mountain. It's like, well, I should probably save it. Just in case. That save kind of scares me now thinking back on it, considering that I had to do this, record it twice over now. Ugh. Thank goodness I had the wherewithal to think about doing it this way, but I don't want to have to keep doing it this way. I want to fix the problem next time and make sure I'm recording everything the right way the first time. And he has a combo after that. I wonder what that's all about, but I want to make sure I'm building up a combo that I already have. Because you never know. And I was building up that Moonstrike pretty good, too. And at some point, I mentioned how, like, I gave Dart a new weapon, or a weapon that I probably had for a bit, that gave the confusion thing, but I mentioned that later. I mentioned that later in the initial time I recorded. But, dragons in this mountain were pretty relentless. They really liked slowing my progress down. They really loved me recording twice, apparently. Dragons love when you have to record twice. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just that upset. But I'm pretty glad I got whatever combo in I got in. I had gotten mostly used to doing Moonstrike, and there was that confusion effect I was talking about, that yellow thing that came above that spider. But I noticed it, I think I noticed it even way later on, or then, I don't even remember. I noticed it at some point. Anyway. So I was like, oh, gotta keep going. This mountain's not gonna clear itself. And then I was like, oh no, he teleported. Lloyd! And then I threw a fireball at Dart and Rose, and they fell. And I was like, oh, we're doing this again? With Rose and Dart? Again with this stuff? With those two? Oh, okay. And Arg didn't know he was one of the wing lies. Oh yeah, and that revelation too came up. I was like, oh. Rose! Rose, come on! Can you tell me who I am? I thought you were dead. Huh? Don't worry, I am carrying out your will. We took this world back. Together, I won't let them ruin it. Virage Embryo. The moon with black power. Black power? Are you talking about the black monster? I was like, I wonder how all that's connected. Neat, 18 years ago. And I was like, another flashback, oh boy. Urgh. So what was the guard of Mamiya Sasua doing all the way in Neat, anyway? Curious. And I was also like, Dart had blonde hair. Very Cloud. Very Cloud, much Cloud. And then he dyed his hair, I guess. Stay here. Then they're like, yeah, okay. Oh. Take care of Dart. Then he ran in. Your father is a strong person. You have that strength in you. So, you can wait here by yourself, okay? Where are you going? I'm going back to the village to fight. Really? I will protect your hometown with your father. Live strong. Then he fell like an idiot. Oof. Then he went back in by himself way sometime after. Mom? Dad? This is my dad's important shiny stone. Mom, Dad. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares red, the moon child descends to the earth, and shall give a holy blessing to the world. Fester said, what really appears is not the moon child, but the black monster. What kind of relationship exists between the black monster, who destroys all, and the moon child, who blesses the world? And again I was like, Rose, what do you know about this? How are they related? Dart, Rose? Finally, I found you guys. Oh boy, Rose, she passed out. Move away, I'll carry Rose first. I was all like, I wonder who these people are talking about. I mean, I kind of already know. It's kind of obvious. And she solved the problem. Darn, I'm beaten. It's my fault letting him go. Huh? I apologize for it. It is not your fault, Rose. Nobody knew he was a Winglai who can use magic. Don't worry, we will find out where he went. I agree, Lloyd's objectives are still the Divine Moon objects. Miranda, there is no need for you to hide it. Tell us about the Divine Moon object in Mamiya Sasua. Harumph. It's not like you, Miranda. Don't hesitate. I guess there is no choice but to tell everything. The divine moon objects are said to be brought by wing lies. It is said that they have a dreadful magic power concealed within. That is the reason why they were never allowed to be taken outside. A national treasure that has been kept a close secret. It is called the Moon Mirror. The successful thrones have been the keys to opening the seal. Oh, it cannot be. Queen Theresia is in danger. And I went that way by mistake, because I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here, and then I forgot the pathing of this place. Got me into another battle, probably an unnecessary one. But then again, with the amount of grinding that I felt was needed for the Dragoons, probably not, I don't know. And then Dart was totally fine at full health. And I was like done with that circle prompt being dead for me. I was like, nope, not this time at least. But I kept messing up Hachel's combo, Cobweb. Then he affected me with some darkness. And then we were like, yes. Excellent. Time to go. I was like, oops. Not that way. Gotta go back. Then I went that way. Because I was like, oh no, it's not that other path. I remember the path. But the dragons don't... They want me to stay here forever, recording this twice over. 155, and I was like, huh. That would have probably normally been 200 damage. And then I fucked up her combo, and I was like, oh no. I better rectify this with a 5-ring shattering. Look at that. Another moon strike. Boom. Successful ambition. Then it kept going. I was like, how did I forget that chest down there? Oh, but battle. Battle. Battle never ends. Hammer spin. You can tell I'm just exhausted right now after recording this. Just recording this. Ugh. I have really not much else to say because I've said it twice over now. I'm impressed how much I've been able to figure out Moonstrike though. That was a good time figuring all that nonsense out. Also figuring out that item, as I said earlier, pretty good for Maru, all things considered. Then I was like, oh my god, I missed this pizza box, better get it. Tack ball, and I was like, oh, that wasn't worth it at all. Then I was like, more mountain, no! I gotta run! More battle, no! Baby dragon! It was dancing! Kill that baby good. Oh no. Then Maru got it good. Doing it up Maru style. Then I was like, I gotta go. Melia Sasua. Then I traveled. Then I got into another battle. When I was like, oh no, how did a baby dragon get out of here? Gotta kill it. Make sure it never grows up. There you go. Then, I was all like, you know, I secretly don't want to go there. No, I do. I have to go there. Then this came up, and this is where things got really confusing. I wonder where Sister Miranda and the other people are, and if they're safe. To make sure of that, we, the Sacred Knighthood, are going to act as reinforcements. Don't worry, there is no way our Sister Miranda can lose. Yes, indeed, we cannot imagine her losing. But I cannot imagine that the giant dragon will lose either. Please, don't say such an ill-omened thing. I'm sorry, ma'am. Sister Miranda, Dart and Company are legendary dragoons. We might not be needed. Dragoons? Are they mere human? They are mere humans anyways. This guy came out of nowhere. Who is it? Humans don't need to know my name, younger Bridal says. Oh no, are you a Winglai? Yes, I am. We are the rulers of the humans in ancient endedness. And now I am your executioner. Oh my god. And I had read that. I had said that before I had read that the first time. This is what you asked for. This is the great battle of the liberation. And your scream is its overture. You conceited humans, go to hell. The conceited one is you, Lloyd says. Oh, you are Mr. Lloyd. You are so easily overtaken. You blocked the magic power. Who are you? I don't need to answer you. Watch your mouth. Mr. Lloyd. I won't let anyone hinder the liberation of Winglais. I'll annihilate all humans. Liberation of Winglais? You are so old-fashioned. A world without humans? It won't be any different from the forest you are grew up in. I have made many sacrifices for my ideals. But your ideals cannot be achieved unless you annihilate everything. Of course, my grudge, my hatred, I will settle them all with human lives. You should not be alive, huh? Ugh! I won't die alone! Ah! I was like, why did she decide to trust him out like this, Mr. Lloyd? I went out of my way. Oh, you were wounded. Please let us treat you at the castle. Then I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? Then I was like, oh god, gotta go. All those curves, man, gotta hate them. Then I was like, no! Right when I was getting to the next area, too. Wow. Then I was like, these guys are chumps now. Nothing but great old chumps. Yeet. 899 damage. And I was like, big oof. Ham spin. That wasn't enough. But I was ready. I was ready for all of it. Had Dart ended up. The circle prompt was not going to confuse me, but I did not do full combo. And I did not do full combo again, but that was totally fine. Here and then. So I rejoiced, and I went, woo, gotta run! Whoop, 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 whoop. Then another scene happened, and I was like, damn it. Sister Miranda. Oh, Commander of the Knights, we were successful defeating the Divine Dragon, and... What happened to you? You are injured. Queen Theresia was abducted. What did you say? By who? A man called Lloyd. We are too late. What were you doing? Do you know where he took her? Well... Sister Wink might know something. My sisters are safe, aren't they? Everyone is waiting for the group to come back to the Crystal Palace. Then we rushed out. I was like, I'm not having any more of that. Go! Oh boy. And I had realized at this point how long I was recording, so I was like, oh, I better go up and go to that save point where I'm aware of. I was like, whoop! Alright, so that was my second attempt at pre-recording. And if you enjoyed this secondary attempt that hopefully is successful, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also make sure to check out that link in the description or head over to my Patreon page, and any donations are greatly appreciated. And until next time, everyone, bye-bye.